What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel or you do not know who I am, my name is Jacob and this is Vintage by Jacob. To cut right to the chase, I am not in my typical spot. I am actually outside. Look how new this is. It is a super nice day out. I'm actually at my local basketball court. Let me explain. I think there's some merit to why I'm here right now. All right. Whew. So have you guys ever woken up and just had absolutely no motivation to anything whatsoever? Yes, of course you have, because we're humans. That's exactly, what we're built to do, almost, is what it seems like. But yes, that's exactly what happened to me today. I woke up and I had absolutely zero motivation to do anything. I walked downstairs. I had a huge pile of clothes I had to get photos taken of, and I was just overwhelmed. I mean, my kitchen was also kind of messy. I hadn't caught up on dishes yet, and just, life kind of caught up to me a little bit, and I just told myself, hey, I don't think I'm ready for it this morning. And unfortunately, and I almost hate to admit it, but I actually went back to bed for an hour or two, which honestly, I probably needed it whatsoever. But to be fair, I probably needed the sleep. But it was just a morning. I had no motivation whatsoever. It's a Wednesday, middle of the week. Like I said, I had to get caught up on dishes. I had to get caught up on clothes, and I was just not feeling it. And I think that's totally normal. So instead, what I actually did and what I am doing is, I saw the sun was peeking out. It's a beautiful day. Came down to my local basketball court to shoot some hoops, just kind of get some motivation rolling for the day. And here's my theory. My theory is that since I had no motivation, I figured I was going to come outside, enjoy the beautiful weather, put some shots up. I love to play basketball. I always have, and just kind of get my body moving, get a little momentum rolling. And once I'm done playing basketball, I can continue that momentum rolling and go right back into clothes, get what I need to get done for today, make sure today is still a net positive, not wasting the day away, sitting inside, Netflix, scouring, the internet, and kind of just burning up all my time. I still want to be productive today. So that's why I came outside. Yes, that is why I am outside right now, putting up some shots. And I think this is a very valuable lesson to anybody, because motivation is pretty finite. Once you burn it all up, it's really hard to kind of stay on track and keep the motivation rolling. So whether you guys like to play basketball like me, or maybe you like to skateboard or go for a jog, a hike, a run, maybe you like to play tennis or anything, soccer, maybe just going outside, kicking a soccer ball around, or, putting up some tennis serves against a wall or something is just a great way to get that motivation in the morning, to kind of start rolling. And that's exactly what I'm doing here. So I might throw a video of me putting a couple shots up. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yes, that's why I'm outside. This is the start of my day. And take this as a lesson. Get outside. Get some motivation rolling on those days that you do not feel motivated. Just, get the body moving. It helps a ton. And I'm feeling so much better now. And I can't wait to get back and get a little bit of clothing done. And make today a net positive. That's the goal. Wow, it actually worked super well. I feel fantastic right now. I am super happy I went outside, got a little motivation rolling. I actually got a lot accomplished. I'm just going to turn the camera around, show you guys. So I actually just spent this whole entire time getting photos. I mean, this looks treacherous, but I have this split up into 3 different piles. I got shoes, like tops, like sweatshirts, stuff like that, shirts, all that good stuff, and then pants. And I just got done taking photos of all this stuff, and they turned out fantastic. So I just got back in from playing basketball, getting my heart rate up, getting a little motivation rolling, and I transferred that right into doing this, and I just knocked out a couple of mindless hours just getting all this done, and I feel super productive now. I'm just going to show you, because I actually got some really cool stuff that I'm getting ready to sell, like this Champion hoodie. This is a really nice one. Reverse weave, super nice. If you notice, yes, there's a pair of Gucci slides in there. Very beat up, but I think it will still be worth something to somebody. But yeah, yes guys, if you are ever feeling a little, just low motivation in general, go outside or go do an activity that you love to do, something that's a little physical, kind of get a little momentum going, put a little hard work in on something that you like to do. Like me, I like to play basketball. I used to like to skateboard a lot. I could probably do that again as well, but it just felt great to to kind of just get my body moving and just kind of ride out of that slump. I think it's a very valuable lesson for anybody who's having one of those very low motivation, unproductive days. And I mean, like I told you guys, I went back into bed. I was just lethargic. I didn't want to do anything. And I mean, I got to be honest with you guys, reselling isn't easy. It's easy to get burnt out. It's easy to push things off, especially when you're working from home like I do. But I have to understand that if I want to scale my business into something that I'm really proud of, and something highly successful, that I can't have that attitude, and I just got to keep going. And sometimes the easiest way to do that is to just, you know, push yourself in a direction that you enjoy doing, and then use that motivation to ride it into something that's going to be super productive for your business. And that's exactly what I did. I hope the videos of me shooting the ball weren't painstaking or hard to watch or cringy or anything. I am nothing special of a basketball player, but I just enjoy doing it. Super nice day. Figured it's a great way. I mean, awesome to just, you know, throw a headphone in, listen to your favorite music. I usually throw on an audiobook or a podcast, or, you know, sometimes I listen to music as well, but it's just super nice to zone out. Maybe you can learn something valuable while you're kind of just getting loosened up, and it's just super awesome. But yes, nonetheless, I have been getting stuff done today, and I'm super thrilled with how everything has been turning out. Today has definitely been a net positive. So in total, all the items I took pictures of, I took over 1,000 photos in the last few hours. So definitely made some great progress there. A lot of them turned out super nice. I'm super excited to get all this stuff listed. Now onto the listing process, which I'm going to make a video about in the future to kind of give you guys a little behind the scenes look at how I list items. If you haven't checked, watch my how to take photos to maximize profit on items video. I think that was a super beneficial video, especially if you're in a reselling space. But what else do I have going on? I actually got a couple returns I got to handle. No big deal, only 2 of them today. Got some more shipping I got to get done. Not a whole lot, honestly. Picked up another pair of these Kirkland socks. These things are awesome. I got a really good deal on them last time, and I just actually really like using them for myself, so that's why I picked up another pair. Another thrift find is this really nice wool blanket, $5.99. It actually doesn't have a brand, but it has the reminiscence of what used to be a brand. Let me find the spot where the tag is, because if one of you guys know, that could be very beneficial. If you guys know, you know, what company had a tag this size, 'cause I'm trying to figure it out. It feels like a really nice wool. And if I've told you guys in the past, I always pick up wool blankets when I can find them. A lot of them are highly sought after and super valuable, especially like the Pendleton woolen blankets and the Faribault woolen Mills blankets, especially if they have a really unique pattern. This is just a nice classic checkered, like a camp style blanket. But if you know anything about a tag this size, I'm almost thinking it's from the Faribault woolen Mills. I don't know for sure. I'm gonna have to do some detective work. But yeah, super nice blanket. Picked up just a nice athletic shirt for myself. And then lastly, I gotta show you guys this. I picked up this super nice Woolrich vintage. Show you guys this guy. This vintage mackinaw woolen coat. Now this thing is super nice and super valuable. These things go for sometimes several hundreds of dollars. It's got a really cool pattern on the inside with the deer and the duck and the hunter, and just on a super old Woolrich tag. Really nice jacket, nice dense woolen jacket, and I actually got this one at the thrift for 13 bucks. Super nice. A fantastic coat. I'm super thrilled I found this. I love these old Woolrich products. Right, so that is today's video. I hope I gave you guys a little bit of motivation to keep on going out there and doing it, killing it, keep on striving for what you guys want to do in your life within business or what have you. And honestly, like I said, and I've said this previous in tons of my other videos, I just use this YouTube channel as a way to document what I do in terms of scaling my business on a day-to-day basis. And I don't want to hide I don't want to hide anything from you guys. Just complete transparency. And today was not a very productive day, to be honest, but I figured out a way in order to make it a net positive in total. And I use me as an example. It is what it is. So I hope I was able to show you guys you know, what these days are like for me, and I have them too. I'm not anything special. I'm just a normal person. So yeah, take that for what it's worth, and it might be worth a lot. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I hope it's super profitable and productive and successful, and yeah, that's honestly all I can wish for. All right, be good to one another, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace.